Hey, good afternoon, guys. It's Captain Russell here with a little bit of Bravo 737 bonus flight this evening. We've got sitting here in Los Angeles, KLAX, and we're going to send them up to Idaho, Boise, Idaho. We've got air traffic control here in Los Angeles. We've also got our friendly 168 with us. We just saw Charlie 31 fly in here, so he may be joining us on our next leg. So we are actually pretty close to pushing and getting out of here, so we started a little bit into the process. But welcome. It's not Thursday. Adjust your calendars as we are ready to go on a Friday night. So hope you enjoy the content this evening. Check us out on bravo737.com, and we'll see you up in the air. We'll see ya. Thanks again, crew. Like and subscribe.
Welcome aboard Bravo 737. My name is Peter, and the rest of the crew, Lindsay and Ruth, are excited to have you on board. We are here to ensure your flight is safe and comfortable.
We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our left.
In front of you, and focus your attention on the video screen.
Roger that. Ready for pushback. Tail to the left. Release brake, please.
This Boeing 737 aircraft.
Brakes released.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Bravo 737, your ticket to soaring the skies with confidence. As we prepare for takeoff in this Boeing 737, we kindly ask for your attention to our safety announcement.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Because safety is our top priority, and we're about to make it as thrilling as a plot twist in a suspense novel. Our seatbelts are not just accessories, they're your trusty sidekicks during turbulence. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, please return to your seat and fasten your belt securely. If you're feeling rebellious, remember that gravity is the ultimate villain. In case of sudden cabin depressurization, oxygen masks will drop from the ceiling like unexpected plot twists. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Breathe deeply, as if you've just discovered the final clue in a mystery novel. Look around. You'll find emergency exits like secret passages in a castle. Count the rows to the nearest exit because you never know when you'll need to escape like a spy fleeing a covert mission. Remember, the nearest exit might be behind you, just like that plot twist you didn't see coming. Your life vest is your flotation device, your literary buoyancy aid. In the unlikely event of a water landing, inflate it by pulling the red tabs. Don't worry. If you absolutely must light up, consider doing it metaphorically. Ignite your passion, spark creativity, or set fire to your bucket list. But please, no actual flames. We're not aiming for a Game of Thrones scenario here. Feel free to use your electronic devices during the flight, but keep them in airplane mode. Remember, even the most riveting ebook can't distract you from the view outside. The Real World is our best-selling novel, and you're a character in every chapter. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, assume the brace position. Pretend you're a detective dodging bullets or a superhero landing after a daring rescue. Chin to chest, hands on head, because every hero needs a dramatic entrance. Thank you for choosing Bravo 737. Our crew is here to assist you, just like loyal sidekicks in an epic quest. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. And remember, life is an adventure, so let's write this chapter together, one altitude at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon be cleared for takeoff. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight. Tray tables and seat backs are upright and locked, and all carry-on items remain stowed. Small handheld items may be held or secured. We will be turning off the cabin lights for departure. Your reading light is above you. The crew will be making one
Los Angeles Tower, Bison 26 ready for taxi with whiskey. Alright, clear to taxi to 24 left via the long stretch on Echo, Bison 26. Okay, guys. Out here behind friendly 168. There he is in his livery. We'll park right behind him. Line up and wait, 24 left, Bison 26.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for takeoff.
Okay, guys, we are just sitting here waiting for departure on Too Far Left in Los Angeles. We're going to head on out to Boise, and you can just see friendly 168 in front of us at our 12 o'clock. So we've got several pieces of equipment going here. We've got people landing beside us, and we've got some folks taking off on the other side of the airport. So it's very busy here. It's very cool. So last night we did some Canada work. This week we're doing some Los Angeles work, so a lot of good stuff. As you guys can see, probably First Officer Dakota is really excited about this Los Angeles flight. You can tell for sure. So yeah, so we're all excited, I think. Clear for takeoff, Parrellel, RNAV, Delray, off 24 left, Bison 26, thank you, sir. Here we go. SoCal departure by 26, see you. SoCal departure Bison 26, departing 24 left on the RNAV Del Rey, 1000 for 5000. Up to 8000 Bison 26. Okay guys, so we didn't have the pitch set, everything else was fine, no big deal. We are departed out, we're climbing up to 8,000 feet. We are over the Pacific Ocean, headed west. We will head west and then go north and head back up towards Idaho. So. Little flaps pull up there, that's cool. Let's clean the airplane up here just a little bit. Making our turn right now. Up to 13,000 Bison 26. We'll stay at 8,000 for traffic Bison 26. Current airspeed's too fast. We're 365 across the ground. We're slowing to 250. So. Tally-ho on the Duke, Bison 26. Alright, up to 13,000, Bison 26. Over to 26.525, see ya. Center, good evening, or good afternoon, Bison 26, 5 miles from Oros, climbing to 13,000. Up to 310, and we'll put some jets on it to get out of here, Bison 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon be cleared for takeoff. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight. Tray tables and seat backs are upright and locked, and all carry-on items remain stowed. Small handheld items may be held or secured. We will be turning off the cabin lights for departure. The reading lights are on. Before we reach the final pass through the cabin. Thank you.
Hey guys, you may notice we're flying a little different aircraft. So we're flying the 737-900 extended range, which is a larger aircraft, candidly. So this is something that basically we're flying because it's a little further flight. We like to fly it, and of course it's the spirit of American West. So since we're Los Angeles to Boise, we thought it would be kind of good to fly for sure. So we normally fly this one. It's a good flight, good aircraft, but this is something a little bit better, and then this is what we're flying tonight. So it's kind of neat to see all the different versions for sure. Okay guys, we are about to cut loose of our ATC. We've had a really good time. It's awesome to see that coming out of California. I just noticed that basically every place in California, at least in Southern California, is lit up. So San Diego, Los Angeles, Burbank, all of it's open. You did a great job. Thanks for helping us. We're over to Unicom, and we'll see you on the other side. See ya. Okay, and with that, we have no more air traffic control. So we're going to go ahead and hit Boise, probably with our own, just kind of uncontrolled, which is fine. And let me see here. Let me check some stuff. So we're about 390 miles away from dropping down. So we've got a little time to cruise. If it's okay with everyone, I'm going to turn up the music a bit, and we'll just kind of hang out and enjoy the views and go from there. So thanks again. Remember to subscribe and like what we're doing here. If you like what we are kind of putting out our content, make sure that you also check our partners over there at Charlie 31 and Friendly. And we just learned of a new guy. Captain Jack Flight Sim. So check him out. And I hear through the grapevine, no promises yet, but I hear from some folks that are in the know that our good friend Pat 738 is coming back. So as you guys may know, he and his family relocated, and they are about 2 or 3 weeks from getting settled. And he tells me that it's probably a month or 2 months to start. So hopefully by the end of this year, 2024, we will have Pat 738 joining back with us, and it'll be nice. So yeah. I'll tell you what, while I've got everyone going here, let me talk to you real quickly about this. I've been chatting about it. I really want to have a great turnout. First of all, this is free. Some people ask me, like, how much does this cost? It's absolutely free. So it's free for you to come in, hang out with me, Captain Russell. We're going to do a couple of things. We're going to go through and chat about flight simulating in general. We're going to talk about streaming if you want to start your own stream. We're going to also chat a little bit about how to paint liveries and how to design your own colors or paint jobs, that type of thing. So this is really a cool opportunity. It is September 14th. That's a Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. and we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So this is going to be at the Tulsa Air and Space Museum. For first 20 people that sign up on our website, register, and attend will get in for free. And not just the museum, you'll also get into the planetarium for free. So that's a pretty good deal. So you can come and go, free refreshments, free entrance into the museum and the planetarium. I hope that you'll join me and some of our other friends on September 14th at the Tulsa Air and Space Museum. And you don't have to be from Tulsa. Oklahoma City is only about an hour and a half away. If you're in southeast Kansas or southwest Missouri or northwest Arkansas, come over and see us. Get in, check out the museum, have lunch with your family, and then come out for some cookies and drinks. It's a great time. It'll be a great time. So the other thing I always get questions about a little bit is, you know, I wear Bravo 737 apparel all of the time. We have it for sale. I'm not necessarily pushing it, but we would love to see some people really pushing our brand, really helping us buying into it. So if you want a t-shirt, which, oh, by the way, we're going to give a couple away for free at our event that I just mentioned, but go to our website, check it out. There are t-shirts, bottles, apparel, caps, things like that. It's really cool. And if you're a flight simulation junkie like I am, or an aviation junkie, it's a neat way to show your pride. I'll tell you, I cannot tell you the number of times I've been out either eating or something like that, and someone will say, "Are you do flight sim? What is that?" And we just talk about it all the time. It's super cool to do. I love that. I love it. I feel like I wanted to talk to you about one other thing, and I just can't remember, to be honest with you. Oh, people say, like, what is Bravo 737? So for that, I've got a little video. Here you go.
And what is Bravo 737? Welcome aboard our online community. We are flight simulation enthusiasts offering vectors to approach through online flying events, free livery downloads, flight simulation news and information, as well as our own line of flight sim-inspired apparel and custom livery designed for aircraft in both X-Plane and Microsoft 2020. A place where individuals can gain a voice, share their photos, and truly exchange ideas and experiences about flight simulation. For more information about Bravo 737, watch our streams, visit our social media channels, and land on our website at bravo737.com.
And there it also, just it flashed real quickly, but remember, we are on multiple channels. We are definitely on YouTube. We try to get on Twitch. We try to do some Facebook Live stuff. We have Facebook, Instagram. We have a specific Facebook page for our Thursday Night Flight Club. There are no excuses. If you're interested in flight simulation or aviation, I don't care if it's airlines, airliners, general aviation, whatever it is, we are a community for you. It costs nothing. We just hang out. It's just a bunch of folks that enjoy aviation and talk about it. So check out our streams, like it, enjoy it. There are a lot of really, really cool things that we do, and we're open to suggestions. We'd love other folks to tell us what they'd like. So, okay, now as I promised, I'm going to hit a little bit of music and stop talking as much and start allowing you to enjoy some of the views from outside and just go from there. So. Okay guys, we are just going over the Sierra Nevadas. I believe that is Lake Tahoe on the other side there. So yeah, I believe that's Lake Tahoe. Guys, I think that's Lake Tahoe's airport. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I think that's Lake Tahoe's airport. Which is kind of cool to see it. If you guys were watching last night, we were able to really check out a couple of really cool airports on our way to Canada. Guys, I don't know if you can see it on the stream there, but you can actually see the rain cloud, basically the columns, if you will, of rain, which is pretty neat. The simulator is basically putting the rain columns from a thunderstorm, which is neat. So just trying to point some stuff out. So. Hope you're enjoying the views as much as we are. It's very cool. It does look like maybe Charlie 31 Shadow 69 is going to join us. I think he's going to come from Bozeman, Montana, and meet us there in Boise, which will be nice, a little fly-in. So it'd be cool, very cool. All right, more music, and hit me in the chat. You know what? I have not been watching the chat at all. I'm sure there are about 1,000 people. Oh my gosh, sure. Yep. Okay, I just totally missed it, so... So guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize. I don't even know if you're still there. I hate that I missed it here. Stand by. Let's try to get this to go. Frank, I'm so sorry I missed you, man. I've been trying to work a little bit on my chat game, but thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate you coming. I'll be way better next time. So my alarms were actually the pitch the trim wheel. I had not set it, and trying to catch up with Friendly 168. So anyway, and Charlie 31 is about to joining us, which is cool. So you can jump over to his stream if you want, or stay with me. You've probably jumped over already, so really need to do a better job there. So, but thank you so much for coming by, Frank. I hope you hear this or see this watching it back. So. Guys, the other thing we can talk about real quick while we're flying a bit is all of these liveries that we put together. So Bravo 737 actually started out as a livery designer. We started out basically just designing liveries for X-Plane. And the cool thing about it was that it kind of expanded, and we did some work for Skymatics and the Zemo folks, and we started doing other work for companies. A company that I guess is working through some things in the UK called FlyMe, which is a flight simulation, in-person flight simulation company. So now you can enjoy liveries that we're flying, whether it's it's something that you guys want to fly with, or if you want a custom design yourself, we're happy to design that for you. So check it out. Go to bravo737.com/full-hanger. We do have Microsoft Flight Simulator stuff, but we also have X-Plane stuff. We have a lot of free liveries to download. We have a particular collection called the Retro Zebo collection, which I particularly like because it's all of the airlines that are no longer around, specifically in the United States, and it's just cool. So, and with that, I'm gonna pop out here and talk about something that I don't really honestly talk about. Maybe I'm gonna pop out. I need a Stream Deck is what I need. I don't know why I don't get that, to be honest with you. There it is right there. So, one of the things that we always talk about, and you may see it on our aircraft, is we fly for the original Frontier. So what does that mean? So if you're not familiar, Frontier Airlines back in the 70s was really one of the first kind of high-class, affordable cost airlines. And so my dad actually worked for them, and I flew them a lot as a kid and lived in that area in Denver where they were based. And honestly, they were really a great airline, and I've always kind of kept that in my heart. And there's a great alumni group, Old Frontier alumni group on Facebook with some other folks. And, it's one of those things where we fly to make sure that people remember what airlines could have been. Sure, there are some great airlines. I'm not trying to rip on anyone, but the reality is that it's either really kind of like a bus fare low or the high, and there's not anyone, I don't believe, is kind of serving that middle ground. That's what Frontier was really good at, and the people that worked at Frontier seem to really enjoy it. So anyway, when you see that on our aircraft or go to our website, there's a big thing that says what's up with all the Frontier airlines. Check that out, educate yourself a little bit, and then think about the airlines that maybe you know that are not here anymore. America West or Texas International, or I don't know, Ozark, Hughes Air, PSA. There's so many that are really great airlines that are just not around anymore. So we try to fly for a reason. Of course, we do love flight simulation, but we love aviation as well. So please check that out and see from there. So. And once again, I'm going to give one little plug. If you like what we do here on this type of content, or just our streaming, or maybe the website, please like and subscribe. One of the things is that the more that we get likes and subscribes, not only do you get notified, but other people get notified with similar content. And of course, we want to share. We're not trying to, become like a $1 billion YouTube channel, but we do like to share kind of the benefits of aviation. We're trying to work on some programs with kids that may not be exposed to aviation, whether it's STEM programming, flight simulation, even aviation, aircraft design, maintenance. There's so many wonderful opportunities for kids and careers. So check it out. Please check our website out, bravo737.com. Guys, I spilled a drink. I'm going to come right back. Stand by. Okay, guys, we're about 30 miles away from our drop of top of descent. So we are going to dial some of the music back a little bit, nothing bad, and just get ready. Yeah, we'll just get ready to land. It looks like we've got no ATC, which is great. I'm going to start paying a little more attention. We've got the electronic flight bag. So that's going to be something else. I don't know how well this is actually going to translate via the stream, but for those of you that have any interest, I'll kind of put this up here. So this is basically the electronic flight bag. It has all the charts and things that we use to showcase kind of the flight itself, where we're going to be. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm kind of showing it up there, but it has everything from the airport to the departure or the arrivals. Let me see if I can show it here. This is actually a pretty good view. I'll see if I can get this up here, and then if not, I'll maybe put it up on some sort of I don't know, link or whatever. But right here, it actually shows us as a little pink airplane, and that's kind of where we are on the arrival. So this is the approach plate, what's called an approach plate, and you can see kind of where we're going to come into the airport. So it goes step by step. So that's actually a zoom out of our view itself, which is kind of neat. And then basically at the end, you'll have all three pieces just backwards. So in other words, you're looking at the larger map itself, and then as I showed you the approach plate, and then the first thing I showed you, which is really the last, which is the airport area. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see. I've always enjoyed aviation, so it's neat. So right now we're just watching the approach plate, making sure that we're all set up for that. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the altitudes down to 10,000 feet so that we have kind of perspective of where we need to be. And I've not done a very good job of keeping the heading where we need to be. So get that heading dialed up to 006 just in case there's something wrong with the aircraft. We have some frame of reference. Okay guys, we have started our descent. We are going to go ahead and stow it up and go from there. Okay guys, here we go. So let's see. It looks like we're only about 80 miles out. So yeah, we'll be dropping in here pretty quickly and seeing what we can get done on a landing. Appreciate you guys being here. This was about 2-hour flight, so thank you for joining us on a little bit of bonus Bravo 737 content. It's good to be flying on a Friday. Normally we are flying the Thursday night flight club group, which is always awesome as well, but it's good to have it. Whoa, he's got some good old bouncing there. That's good stuff. afternoon, Boise approach, Bison 26, about 15 miles from Saddle, looking for the 74 approach for the ILS 28 right. That makes it very easy, thank you, sir. We'll expect ILS from 28 right, Bison 26. Approach Bison 26, just to let you know, I'm sorry, we do have Oscar on board as well. Yes, sir. They did. I think that was Shadow 69er that might have piped in there. I did not hear any walkover, but apparently there did sound when they managed to report internally on that, sir. Wilco, sir. Okay guys, we do have air traffic control in Boise, which is great. Make it a little bit more fun. You probably have heard them, and we're looking forward to a nice little landing here. So looks like it's going to be Arcade Mac friendly 168 number 1. I probably will be number 2, and maybe Shadow 69er will be 3. Probably wait for him a little bit, no big deal. He came in from Bozeman, Montana. So yeah, so it always works out, always works out. So this is good times. Turn 070 26. Oh, no worries. I'm sorry. Down to 7,000, and we will make that turn 070 26. Okay guys, I just checked to make sure we had all the ILS information in. It's a pretty nice day. I'm not sure we'll actually use the ILS, but I just want to make sure we've got everything set. We've got speed brakes down at this point. We are on a vector. So we are going to be vectored into the airport. So basically he's going to hold our hand all the way through the process, or pretty close to it. So we'll go from basically being vectored in to radio picked up. So it should be pretty good. Slow to 210 26. to 010, Bison 26. Sky approach Bison 26 Parrellel. We've got moderate to heavy chop here at 7,000 up here in the foothills. Alright, we'll make our lazy left-hand turn 310 down to 6,000 until established and we're clear for the approach on 28. Right, Bison 26. Approach Bison 26, established runway 28 left and pilots. Alright, copy that. We are land 28 right. Behind number 2, behind 738. Bison 26. Okay guys, we are clear to land and we're headed in, so here we go. Okay guys, this is it. We're going to approach, got reports of a lot of wind, but looks like we're good on the ILS. We are going to maintain the ILS up down to about 5,000 or so, just for that reason. I don't know if you saw the push around, but we are going to have to correct and make this approach. So I'm going to take care of the aircraft now. Getting pushed around here, guys. Just FYI.
Sync rate.
That was rough. I'm glad we're down.
Right when able, takes the ramp by Alpha Bison 26. Okay guys, we rough landing, my fault. Don't really know why it was rough, but we're down, we made it. We see some friends over there, which is always nice. Always good to see friends. Big Sky approach, Bison 26. This is full stop for us. You did a great job. Thanks so much for being here. We all need it. You're doing great. Just keep it up. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, so this is where we're going to probably end our stream for tonight. I want to thank you guys all for joining us, and we got Charlie 31 that's going to be here in about 30 miles, but we'll go ahead and close it up for this evening. We had a great time. It was good to have friendly 168, and it's awesome to be here in Boise, Idaho, where you can get a little bit of a glimpse of how pretty the scenery is and why we're here. So thank you so much for being here, and remember to like and subscribe. And for Frank and Arcade and all of those folks that joined us, hit me again. I'd love to try to redeem myself on the chat situation. So hope to see you next time, next Thursday night, if not sooner. So once again, like, subscribe, check out bravo737.com, Charlie38, and all of our other friends online. So have a good weekend, guys. Crew, we'll see you later.